A money tree. Add a little feng shui, good fortune, indoors now. This is an indoor tree. Believe it or not, the sizes that you're seeing take anywhere from a few months to just a couple of years to get that big and beautiful. $32.96, and it comes with the plant food, the Hawaiian Magic that will make fully 50 gallons. M27238.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I can't believe I'm saying this. In fact, my guest Jeff couldn't believe it either, because I know you've presented this many, many times. This is the Convert-A-Bench, and this is my first time presenting it. Basically, in a nutshell, what it is, oh, and by the way, if you own this, please give me a call, 1-800-395-1601. It's a bench that converts into a 3-person table. And if you pick up or have two, you can put two of them together, turn them into a picnic table. But the one thing it will not do is cover you in splinters,
yes,
or rust,
right,
or be a frustration to clean. It is none of those. It is everything that you're going to love. And now and today, it's on 5 easy payments of $25.99. Customer top rated. And Jeff, what I've been calling out throughout this whole morning, when we see customer top rating on an item that is designed to be outdoors, and I know our customers, they don't just give a review 5 minutes after opening the box.
So true.
They put it out, they wait for the rain, they wait for the snow, they wait for the wind, they clean it, and if it then gets a customer top rating, to me, that's of a higher worth than other top ratings.
You know, I have to say, yeah, it's very humbling. It's such a great product that when you get it home, my friends that have it, they go, they just love it.
Yeah.
In a second, it turns from a picnic table, I mean, from a bench, to right now what I've made is half a picnic table. You can sit on this side, do your work up here, maybe have a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, put your laptop up here, and then when I need a bench, maybe I'm putting on my shoes, I flip it back. It wears like iron. It holds 800 pounds. I've been doodling over here.
I know, I almost
with
sat
some
in that.
crayons. I also have some mustard, and I have some ketchup. And you might say, well, if my kid did that, I might be in trouble. And something. But no, look, I'm just going to take a cloth and go over that and clean that up like nobody's business. And the reason I show you that is this glistening white here will look this way year after year. This is not made of the material that you get at the checkout counter at the big box store. This weighs 38 pounds. And it's built to last, and it's got a lot of engineering in it. Now, first of all, 800 pounds. You don't have to worry about sitting people. I've said before, when I look at furniture, it often says for a chair, maximum load 225, maybe 250. In 1 second, you can flip it up and turn it into a half a picnic table. If we take 2 of them and put them together, we'll just slide those around. And now the top here will hold 200 pounds. So when I stand on this, you might say, whoa, watch out. There's so many picnic tables I would never, ever stand on. But this will hold 800 pounds. I try to do my surfing thing. It's not going back and forth. I'm going back and forth, but this is not budging at all. And it's part of the design here. When you look at the bottom of this, you're going to see this A-frame kind of, looks like a bridge abutment. Look how thick that is. Now, I talk about, we've had barbecues over my life where if the ground was a little wet and somebody sat in a chair, one leg went down, everyone has seen it, and everybody laughs going, they go over backwards. Well, it's also very dangerous.
Right.
You could use a converted bench on sand.
Wow.
Because it has this wide footprint right here. And then part of why it holds 800 pounds are these struts right underneath. You're going to see, again, look at the design.
Hey, let's show everybody the colors,
that's pretty high-tech looking. Well, it really is. And the best part is we're able to ship this to you in a flat box. It's about 5 to 8 minutes to put together. All you're doing is putting the slats into the sides, and then there's 4 bolts down on the bottom. And we've even put left-right stickers on it this year, so it's foolproof.
Here's the white. I want to take you to the back, show you the other 2 colors, because one of these is back in stock after selling out the last time it was presented. That is the 2-tone.
That's
right?
it.
So that's going to have the combination of the white and the tan, right, and stripe design. Over here is the tan.
Right.
All of them customer top rated, all of them right now, 5 easy payments of $25.99. I can't think of anything easier. In fact, when you showed it to me in the table design, I thought, gosh, I would even put that in a child's room as their like homework table, because when the pencils and the pens and the markers get all, you just wipe it down.
It's a great thing to put out on your deck, because normally we sit on our deck looking at the house in a bench. When you make this into half a picnic table, you can sit, put this up against your railing, look out onto your backyard, line 2 of them up. Fantastic. So once you're done with the picnic table, let's go back to a picnic table if you happen to get 2. Great, guess what? Kids are done eating. Let's take them apart. Now we have a nice seating area for the adults to sit. But here's something you've never seen at a picnic table. I'll take one half and pull it up like this. Now I can rest. I can lean back. It's been 4 long hours for someone.
Yeah. No, they haven't been long. Actually, they've been quite fun, but I'm not going to lie, my feet do hurt.
It's been exactly 240 minutes. No matter what you think. But the kids can be on the other side, but you have a place to work. It's so easy. Right there, you see it in the park. You see it on some uneven ground. That's the beauty of the converter bench. We used to have a picnic table. My dad said, you boys, I have a brother, one of you on each side, because it was cantilever. It would flip over. I tell this story, and so many people go, we had the same kind of picnic tables. Too much weight on one side.
And it flips over.
And this will hold 800 pounds.
Well, also, most picnic tables, you better figure out where you want it to go and be confident of that, because once it's there, it's never moving.
Yeah, right? That's a great point. This will fit in the back of an SUV, because it fits in the back of my SUV. In fact, there's 2 pivot points. You could take those little pins out, and you would be able to just take the top apart if you wanted to. Those are nylon. But again, look at this crisp white. It's going to stay that way. The one thing about the converter bench, you're not going to stain it. You're not going to get the splinter. You're not going to say, oh, it's rusting. The wood is warping. No splinters
in your bum.
I have some of those wood benches around. I happen to have a farm.
Me too.
They warp. The sides rust.
Yeah.
They creak, and you go, I maybe shouldn't be sitting on this.
Yeah, no, they're just like vintage decorative elements. You don't sit on them anymore, right? Hey, let's talk to Kim, who's giving us a call today. Kim, I'm here with Jeff, and my name is Jen. Happy spring. We're just declaring it.
Thank you. Well, I can't wait for spring. I'm in New England, so we're very here.
I know.
Do you already own the converter bench, or are you picking it up today?
Yeah, we picked it up on the Today's Special Value. I picked up 2.
Oh, you got 2. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So how are you using it? Do you use it more as the table or the bench, or a little of both?
Actually, we use it more like a bench for the grandchildren to do their homework outside.
Yes.
Great.
And they each have their own. We don't put it together as a picnic table. That way they get to concentrate and...
No fighting. Yeah.
Well, to spread out their homework and to relax.
They have their own
and then my husband, my husband uses it as a bench for his coffee, so...
Perfect. That's great. And with the kids using it for homework, I imagine you've already cleaned it and probably been delighted by how easy that is.
Yeah, we have the one that you're in front of right now, the tan color.
Yes.
Okay.
But the reason I'm calling is I'm sort of hoping that maybe somebody could design cushions for them.
You know, you mentioned that there is something in the works.
Wow.
We've been working with some things that may be something. I don't believe you'll see it this year, but you could see it next year.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's what I'm waiting for.
I love it.
Excellent.
I love it when somebody loves something so much they want like more elements to it. Can you add on to it, right? What a great problem to have. Kim, thank you so much for giving us a call. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day and stay warm.
Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Kim. You know, I just
this
like
gives me anxiety.
No,
right,
but
when he does
I
this.
just like doing this. You know, this is just crayon. Again, this is made out of a polyvinyl that wears like iron. I always joke. I go, I could store this at the bottom of my pond and take it out and hose it off. It's just now let's see. That is going to come right off.
Man.
That's why it's going to look beautiful for years to come. This gleaming. I'll tell you what. If you happen to have a front porch, nothing looks better than this gleaming white against maybe a pale yellow house.
Oh, I love
or the
it.
green of the grass and maybe some peonies growing around it.
Oh,
because
you
one
paint
thing
a
you will
good
never
picture.
do is once you put it together, the maintenance is 0. You're not going to be saying, I have to stay in. I tell a story last year, I'm telling it again this year. I look out at the deck saying, I got to stain the deck. I've got to
gosh, me
seal it.
too.
Didn't happen last year. It may not happen this year because I'm too busy. It's starting to buckle, and you know what happens to wood. It rots over time. Every year it's a maintenance problem.
Yep, that's true.
This originally was made out of redwood. Found there were problems with splinters, and redwood is a great wood. It lasts a long time.
Yeah.
So my buddy decided instead to make it out of this material here, which wears like iron. There's your half a picnic table, which I always say, where can you get half a picnic table?
And be able to sit or stand on it and have it be stable at the same time.
There you go. And this holds 800 pounds. So there's a lot of engineering design.
You know what,
that goes
Jeff? I
into
think
this.
today's the day. If you are seeing this demonstration, you're listening to Kim, who called us today, and you're thinking, you know what, I do want 2, right? Without the easy pay, maybe that's not attainable for you. But the fact that we've got it on 5 easy payments means you can pick up 2 of them. Then your easy pay is $52. It comes home. You have 30 days to try it out. It's what we call love it or return it. Get your choice of color, because last time we lost one of those. The timing really is perfect. And you've got the backing of the QVC customer with a customer top rating on an outdoor item, which, like I said before, to me, is even better than your traditional customer top rating. M42770 is your item number. I actually wish that you could see how quickly Jeff's moving these guys around. Because if this were made out of anything else, he would be asking for my help, and I would just say, sorry, you're out of luck. Right.
Well, you know, I happen to be close to 6'4", so this is 38 pounds, so for me it's pretty easy to carry around. But again, I just wanted to bring this other color up here to give you an idea. This is used in the LA County School District for the last 12 years.
Is it?
And they keep ordering more because the kids go out and play on it. They have their lunch on it when they're outside.
Yeah.
So you know if it can stand up to school kids, it can stand up to your kids.
Right? This is
and
so
look
easy.
how beautiful that is. You know, this is the best of both of them. You've got the pop of the white. You've got this really, it's a very neutral color again. Like, it will go with any color on your house. And that's kind of what we've tried to do here between the white and the tan. And the two-tone is give you something that wherever you put it, it's just right.
I mean, I think about these maybe flanked on either side of that outdoor rug that we just presented earlier. And what
Absolutely.
what a beautiful and relaxing space that you've created, and you've done it affordably.
And there's the arms on it. You know, when you flip it up, you think, hey, there's arms. It's almost like a magic trick.
It really is.
When you sit down on the bench, you would not think that within 1 second,
it doesn't look like it should be
you
anything
could flip
other
that
than a
up.
bench.
And again, I'm 6'4". I'm a fairly large individual.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm approaching 240 pounds. I should be more like 228. Oh, I'm 234. Anyway, but I'm approaching. But I can sit here. It fits me perfectly.
And it
I can be
same
working
thing.
on
Like
my
it looks
laptop.
like if you were to lean on it, that would be a dangerous situation. It's
this
so
top
stable.
holds 100. It's 800 pounds down here and 100 pounds on the top. Think about that.
Instant
That's fantastic.
workspace.
And I would say when
right?
you put two of them together, it's 1,600 pounds of seating area and 200 pounds on the top. It's just, you know, it's fantastic.
White and tan are what you're looking at right now. We're having a seat on the two-tone. M42770, the last time we presented this, we lost that two-tone option, and showing it to you again because it's the most unique of the three and probably one that's going to be the first to go again.
Sure.
5 easy payments of less than $26. Customer top rated, and remember the whole theme of the day, spring fever, gardening, right? If you are spending a lot of time making your outdoor spaces look lovely, well then give yourself the ability to go outside, have a seat, and enjoy them. Have that barbecue, have that picnic. I know for some parts of the country it's hard to imagine that right now. It's on the way. And be ready for it when it gets here, and lock in Easy Pay in celebration of this event today.
And again, it just wears and wears. It has a UV coating on it. It's just a fantastic material. Sometimes when you'd say, oh, it's plastic. Well, it's not plastic. It's a polyvinyl. And it's sometimes just like a deck now. My next deck is going to be not a wood deck.
100% on board with you on that one.
I have friends with those and I'm envious.
I've said this many times.
If you've ever walked on one of those decks, they're soft under your feet, right? There's not a splinter. You go on my deck and you're like this. Do you have your work boots on because you want to make sure that it's safe?
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of this. And again, it will look this way year after year after year.
Let it get rain.
Doing
let
nothing
it get
to
snow.
Right.
Let it get covered in leaves.
Let the kids.
Yeah, like Jeff said,
spill
you can throw it in the
it.
pond. Don't throw it in the pond.
No, don't throw it in the pond.
You want to enjoy it. Right?
I'm just joking though that this really could stay off the elements. Mine stay out year round. Because I don't get around to bringing them inside. You know, that's how life is.
Well, that's it. Get one for indoors, one for out. 32 inches high, 58 inches long, 23 inches wide as a bench. Table, 28 inches high, 58 inches long, supports up to 800 pounds.
That's right.
Sturdy,
get up there. Let's do
strong. Let's do it.
So
I mean,
now
it's the end of the show.
When you're yelling for the kids, I can see you over there.
It's time for dinner. I've been calling you for 15 minutes.
You know, I always joke too, this is the kind of thing where the kids get done with the hot dogs and the hamburgers and the ice cream. You can hose it off, wait a few seconds, and the adults can sit down and enjoy it.
Because
again, the cost of ownership, the maintenance is zero.
Yep.
Once you open this up, 5 to 8 minutes, you're basically just putting the slats in the sides, and then you're done for what? The rest of the life of this product.
That's great.
No staining, no splinters, no rusting, no warping, just enjoyment.
I love it. And if you have that slim porch, right, you can still have a picnic table on there. M42770 is your item number. Two-tone, tan, white. Jeff, thank you so much. That was fun.
You were awesome today. Thank you.
Finish out my 4 hours with a bang.
Boom.
All right, there's the information one more time. 5 easy payments, customer top rated, M42770. One more look at an item that, unfortunately, we didn't have time to give a full presentation to. I want you to get a look. Because it's brand new today, and it's on 2 easy payments of $14.64.